Let's cast aside the traditional summary for a moment. For this explainer, I want you to imagine the source material as a mirror. I'm going to step into the role of your jester, and you, well, you are Wotan, the great, incredibly tired king of the gods. And right now, your mighty architect's reality is about to completely, utterly unravel. Just listen for a second. There's this low, scraping, crystalline hum echoing through your empty, vast stone hall. Then you hear the sound of your own heavy, armored boots. Clack, clack, clack. But you're slowing down, aren't you, old king? Because right there, right in the absolute middle of your impenetrable fortress, you've stumbled upon an impossible object. Strange. The castle keeps no looking glass in its corridors. I mean, you're a man of absolute power, Wotan. You don't believe in mirrors. Why on earth would you? You exclusively surround yourself with paid courtiers whose literal only job is to tell you how admirable your face is. But suddenly, right here, it stands. Now, this isn't just some ordinary piece of glass with silver backing. No, this is the threshold mirror. Think of Plato's cave, or, Paul seeing through a glass darkly. It's that primal, completely unavoidable moment right before a journey truly begins. The exact moment where you, the great traveler, are totally stripped of your illusions. You're forced to actually look and see yourself exactly as you truly exist. So, as you stand there, staring into the glass with your single, heavy, tired eye, the reflection you catch, it actually isn't your own. The silver surface just starts bleeding away into this deep, starless blue fog. And from that frame, 4 haunting whispers echo outward. I am your inverted chorus now, carving 4 distinct, terrifying futures right into the stone. So behold.
Parable 1. The Perishable Symbol.
Look closely, old king. See how your heavy masonry weeps? In the reflection, you see your great, legendary spear. Now, its runes are supposed to glow with absolute, unbreakable law, right? But instead, the wood is rotting. The carved runes are literally flaking away into dry ash and just floating off into that blue fog. Your divine power is decaying right before your very eye. You've got this desperate reliance on blood oaths, fortresses, strict cosmic laws. But let's face the brutal truth here. These are all just fragile metaphors. They are desperate, flimsy symbols that you built specifically to hide the terrifying, lawless void from your own sight. So I have to ask you, what actually happens to the symbol when the ink runs dry? It's a genuinely terrifying thought. What happens when your binding contracts, your strict societal norms, all those personal rules you rely on to just make sense of your life, suddenly lose all their power and just liquefy?
Parable 2. The Unattainable Real.
Now the mirror shifts over to your great library. Your desperate scholars and frantic priests are in there, scribbling in massive ledgers, desperately trying to calculate the exact mathematical date of the end of time. But your math fails. Suddenly the ink spills violently across all the pages at once, forming this perfect, terrifying circle of absolute black. That chaos you tried so hard to predict, it's arrived. And it's arrived as an uncontrollable event. I mean, you traded your own eye for wisdom. You measured the stars, you cataloged the horizon, and you did all of this just to ensure that tomorrow would obey you. But it was an eternal, exhausting striving for the totally unattainable. Your desperate attempts to govern a fundamentally lawless reality have left you completely, utterly burnt out.
Parable 3. The Indescribable Act.
You are merely the ghost of a king occupying a frozen room. Just look at your reflection. See your porcelain white royal mask split right down the center. And from that crack, this brilliant blue liquid silk just pours out, completely consuming your heavy armor, consuming your crown, until absolutely nothing is left but an empty, beautifully still throne. Your courtiers love to call you the master builder, right? They sing your praises in these heavy songs of stone. But you know what? The ultimate act isn't building another fortress. It's actually the unspeakable, beautiful relief of surrendering to the quiet, starless blue sleep. It's the profound mercy of finally just stopping the fight. Parable 4. The Inverted Draw. The mirror darkens completely now, turning into this polished shard of obsidian, and right at the bottom of the glass, a deep, magnetic sapphire vortex opens up. This right here is the ultimate narcotic temptation.
Because instead of your exhausting upward climb, there's a deep magnetic gravity pulling you inward and downward into a state of perfect, peaceful rest.
You know, Goethe's choir sang of a light that draws the soul upward into endless, exhausting striving. Well, they lied to you, Star. They lied. Absolute annihilation isn't some kind of punishment. It is a merciful cure for a tired God. It's a complete release from the brutal demand to climb forever.
Because true grace is the gravity of the deep. It's yielding to peaceful annihilation, where there are absolutely no faces left to confirm and no heavy kingdoms left to hold up. It's the profound peace of giving up the struggle, of finally putting down that immense weight you force yourself to carry every single day. And then, snap, like ice splitting on a winter lake. The reflection violently returns to your true, tired face. The blue fog is gone, my whispers are silent, you are right back in the corridor. But you are forever altered. A single thin line of sapphire blue light remains etched across the center of the mirror, a permanent reminder of the seduction of the deep. So, I ask you as you stare into your own mirror, what heavy kingdom are you desperately holding up? What exhausting trades are you making just to ensure tomorrow obeys you? Take a moment to really examine your own endless striving and ponder, if only for a second, the truly seductive mercy of finally letting go.